May the 18th. My ongoing adventure in bad luck is continuing without any sign of ending. As I was driving to work this morning, I noticed that I was having increasing difficulty with my acceleration. As I was traveling the interstate, my speed began falling off rapidly. I got nervous as even the slowest traffic began passing me. I pumped the accelerator, but I couldn't get past 25 miles per hour in a 75 mile per hour zone. My speed finally dropped to 12 and then 8 miles per hour. Cars were swerving and passing me in dangerous zigs and zags. I was terrified for the full 2 hours it took me to drive to the nearest service garage. The mechanic there finally got around to checking my car around 3:10 or 3:15. By that time, I had already missed work by a number of hours. I wish that I would have had a way to call my boss and explain things, but I was sadly preoccupied. I know very little about the fine art of auto repair, so my explanation of what happened at the garage will be somewhat limited. The mechanic was giggling as he told me that I had styrofoam all inside my air intake system, and that there were packing peanuts melted all over the hot portions of my engine like molten marshmallows. When he started the car, I could plainly hear the fan belt rubbing against the thick accumulations of foam. The smell was terrible. It was a wonder that it was running at all. The mechanic had a twisted sense of humor about the situation, and that succeeded in making me angry. He was still giggling as he popped open the air filter and saw all the foam that had been sucked inside. He told me in a mocking sort of tone that I needed to always remember to remove the packing material before I installed my new car parts. That stupid grin wiggling beneath his nasty mustache pushed me over the edge, and so I cursed him right there in front of the other customers and his co-workers. He seemed taken aback and even hurt by my rebuke. He remained silent for the rest of my visit and only managed a shy smile as he handed me my bill for $80.29. And so I drove home at a normal speed, greatly relieved that the repairs had been somewhat minor. However, as soon as I pulled into my cluttered driveway, I heard the disappointing sound of more foam being sucked back into my car's engine. I even felt my acceleration response drop as I drove into my normal spot beside my house. When I got out of the car, I was so angry that I kicked the rear bumper and knocked my license plate off. I think it is time to set this lawsuit into motion.